I'm about to travel across the entire world to the country of Thailand, and you'll never guess why. For skincare, obviously. Are you new here?
Are you new here?
I've been on the hunt for the past year to find the best skincare and beauty secrets across the world and to share them with you. So far, we've been to Turkey, Iceland, the Philippines, and more. But I'm not done, nay. I'm about to head to Thailand to find what beauty secrets they have there, and I want you to come with me. So get your head pillow and checked baggage. Let's head to Thailand. Let's go! Hello everyone, I am in Bangkok! I made it, and I made it with 8 hours of sleep. You know how crazy that is for me? I do not sleep on planes. I somehow managed to have an entire aisle to myself. I took some 5-HTP, melatonin, downed some champagne, and knocked out for 8 hours straight, and successfully made it to Bangkok. Everyone I was talking to kept apologizing for the heat in Bangkok right now, but honestly, it's not that bad. Anyway, I got into the apartment. I haven't showered, I haven't eaten or gotten any coffee or anything, but you know what I am doing? Looking up skincare shops nearby. Because even before food, my body needs skincare. Like, I'm already stressing about the state that my skin is in. Who needs sustenance when the skincare is missing? Luckily for me, which I had no idea, there's this big mall right across the street that has a ton of stores in it. So I think I'm gonna start off my skincare shopping journey by going over to the mall and seeing what they have. I'm gonna shower and get ready in a bit, head over to the mall and probably get some food and water. That might be important. Let's see if we find skincare. I made a mistake. Mistake number one. Well, that would be my first mistake. Mistake number two was setting up my camera and re-entering the door exactly how I just did 5 minutes ago and thinking you guys would think it's legit, when clearly it's not. No, but big mistake. Huge. I bought all of this stuff knowing that I don't have any weight left in my luggage, and I already added 10 kilograms to my 45 pounds I'm carrying on me. First, what happened, I got so lost for a good hour trying to find this damn mall. It got to the point where I kept circling by the same security guards that were looking at me like, boy, what are you doing? But of course I didn't want to look like I was lost, so I was just confidently walking in circles. You guys, Bangkok has their malls figured the fuck out. First off, this mall was 9 stories, and boy oh boy did I find interesting things. I was in there for 6 hours. I can't wait to show you guys what skincare products I got and to test them out. Also, it's almost sunset, and apparently this building has like a really cool pool on the roof that I have access to, so I'm gonna go and get a swim in as the sun sets, you know, because I've been sweating all day, so I feel like I deserve it. So I'm gonna check in with you guys later and go get a swim. Wish me luck. Good morning, everyone. It has been a few days now that I've been in Bangkok, and unfortunately over the last few days my skin still hasn't really calmed down. I haven't been able to film my testing of all the Thai products that I bought. I'm really excited to use them, but here's a pro tip for if you're traveling. Don't follow my example. Almost every place I've gone to, I've been like, you know what, I want to see different parts of the city, so I'll stay in one place for like 3 days, go stay at a different hotel or Airbnb for another 3 days, and I would not recommend that. I feel like I just got to this apartment, I'm already leaving, and I haven't had a lot of time to film because everything has just been so busy and so crazy. So I'm about to check out of here and go check into another place in Silom. Silom is in like another part of Bangkok, like a 30-minute drive away. I don't have time to film my skincare testing here, so I'm gonna film once I check into that hotel and just feel out the vibes there. Gonna head over there, check in, and then do my skincare test. But wouldn't you know it, I wasn't done with my beauty shopping. My skincare addiction needed more. So I took the BTS SkyTrain to the area of Bangkok known best for its beauty and fashion selection, Siam. And as soon as I got there, I was blown away by how many brands they had that you just can't find in the USA. I mean, they even had a skin food and supplement section filled with drinks. Not to mention, I literally found a Foreo skin tool dupe for a 10th of the price. Ugh, I could spend all day here. I haven't even been here for like 2 minutes and I've already put 4 things in my cart. I feel so happy in here, bro. There's so much. Oh my god, you guys, I spent almost 6,000 baht in there. I went a little crazy. Oops. Okay, I made it to my hotel successfully. It was actually a really easy process, thankfully. I haven't even unpacked because I am so ready to test this skincare. It's been a few days now since I bought all this skincare and I'm really excited to test this out. If I can find these products online, I will have all of them linked in the description box below. But yeah, let's start the skincare routine and talk about my time here in Bangkok. The first product was recommended by the store associate. I actually want to give like a fat shout out to him. Like, he was so cool. He was literally helping me the whole time search for products that are from Thailand because I don't want to use this US skincare that I can find anywhere. I want to find like the actual legit Thai skincare and see if any of it can change my life. And unfortunately, there weren't any cleansing balms, but we did manage to find a cleansing oil, and it's the Kanda Extra Rich Cleansing Oil. Normally, I'm not a huge cleansing oil person just because of how messy it can get, but this one has a really stacked ingredient list. And it honestly kind of reminds me of the iUnique sunflower cleansing oil that I absolutely love. Now, this one, the main ingredient isn't sunflower seed oil, it's caprylic triglyceride, which is an ingredient that's commonly used in like moisturizers for its very like nourishing and softening effects. So I'm really interested to see how this goes. So how has my time been in Bangkok so far? Truthfully, you guys, I mean, before traveling here, I already knew I had a good feeling about Thailand. I was like, something in my soul is just telling me that I'm really going to love my experience there. I'm gonna say it, it's probably my favorite city in the world. I love it so much. You just get the best of everything. First and foremost, the people are so nice. Like, everyone is so kind. There's this level of respect and even community that you see that I think so oftentimes is lost in a big city urban environment. It's so refreshing and inspiring to see this sense of community that I think with our individualistic nature in the US we tend to lose unless we're in like small communities, you know? Okay, so far I'm really liking how this feels on the skin. I don't know if it's necessarily like super working into my skin to like get all the sebum, dirt, and oil out, but it feels really nice and not super slippery or greasy because I hate that with cleansing oils. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this off. Whew, okay, so next up, I'm gonna use a cleanser that I actually have been using for a little bit now, just because I arrived to Thailand without a cleanser and I was like, mama, I need a cleansing, both spiritually and physically. And he recommended this cleanser from a brand that's really interesting. It's called Her Highness, the Prebio Complete Anti-Acne Foam. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, I don't know, like anti-acne. I don't want a super strong cleanser with like strong active ingredients to use every day. I don't want it to be like super harsh on the skin, but this one is so gentle, but it does a really good job of deeply cleansing my skin, but not to the point that my skin feels stripped or dry afterwards. I feel like it's a really good cleanser also for the climate here. I mean, you know, Bangkok is not the driest place on earth, but I've noticed this does a good job of like clearing that sweat and buildup, but not too much, you know? Ooh, okay, so that's another thing I love about Bangkok. Everyone is constantly talking about like how hot, how humid it is, how overwhelming and like suffocating it feels, and I don't know if my body's just built different, but I actually really like the weather here. Like, yes, it does get a little hot, and if you're walking like a long distance in the middle of the day, yeah, you'll get a little sweat going, but the thing is, every single building here, the metro train, the sky train, every building has AC, and not just like AC, I mean like cranked up freezing cold AC. So you're really only hot like when you're walking around. Besides that, it's fine, which is so refreshing because like every public transit system I've used in the US is like, I mean, take New York in the summer, for example. It is already pretty hot, but you go down into the subway, it's the fiery pits of hell. It is so hot down there, and even if you don't break a sweat at all when you're, you know, walking, you'll be dripping in sweat. It's no joke. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this off because it's drying on my face really fast. Okay, so next, I have no idea. What did I buy? Did I really buy 3 sunscreens? Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a face mask now. I would have bought like the full size one, but because I'm probably only gonna be using it once, I actually found like a face mask, and the active ingredient in it is tamarind, which is not a common ingredient that you find in the US, and it automatically interested me because I don't know if you guys have eaten tamarind. I love it, especially on desserts. It's so good. But it has a lot of antioxidant benefits for the skin as well as brightening effects, and this also has turmeric, licorice root extract, honey, milk, so it looks really interesting. I will be honest, I have no idea what the brand is called. It is all in Thai. Oh, here we go. Kaukol Telepu. That's the name. Okay, let's test this out. Whoa! It looks like coffee grounds. Oh, it smells so good though. There's a lot of honey in this. I'm gonna be bougie and use one of the provided spoons to apply this on my face. Yeah, look at it. That is so cool. So another thing I absolutely love about Thailand is the amount of things to do. I've always been someone who's like a big fan of New York City. One of the reasons I've always loved New York is just the amount of things there is to do on every single block. Like there's so many restaurants, shops, boutiques, bars, clubs. There's so much to do. And if you've been to New York, you know what I'm talking about. Imagine New York like times 10. There's so much to do. It is insane. It is super overstimulating with like how much there is. But you know, the weird thing is that I feel like in New York, it's very easy to get like overwhelmed by just how much is going on. You know, you get a little bit like, okay, there's so much happening around me. I don't know about this. And even though Bangkok has so much more, it's weirdly more calm here. Like it doesn't feel as overwhelming as say New York or literally any other major city that I've ever been to. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous about this mask because I think it does have coffee grounds. They're not very intense. It still feels gentle on the skin. Like I'm not worried about it being like an intense scrub, but yeah, I think had I known that this was like a coffee ground mask, I don't know if I would have bought it. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I'm hoping the rinse off process is quick and easy, just like me. But yeah, here there are restaurants and cafes everywhere. More shopping malls than I could ever imagine. Spas, massage places, boba tea places, literally anywhere. Every type of food that you can possibly imagine. It actually feels very calming to me. It's truly magical. What else do I love? Oh, the food! I mean, Thai food has always been one of my top favorite foods, always. I think after being here, I'm gonna say it's my number one. I have not had a single dish yet where I was like, I didn't really like it. Nor. Every single meal I've had, I'm like, I need to learn how to pronounce this correctly so that I can order it again in the future because wow. Oh, you guys, I think some got into my eyes. I was trying to rinse it off by like splashing it on my face, you know, very like Dove commercial style.
Replenishing skin from within with every wash.
Because I really didn't want to scrub my face, but you can see that there's a little bit of redness right here, a little bit on my forehead. Yeah, I'm not going to use this one again. I would not recommend that one. It has nice ingredients, but I don't know. I think I've only used like a coffee scrub once in my life. And yeah, don't do that to your skin. Don't follow my example. I wish I knew, but this packaging was literally all ingredients in Thai, so I couldn't have known. Oh, I feel like there's coffee grounds on my skin. I feel like it got in my receding hairline. Now this one, I'm really interested to try. This was the first product that I picked out, and it's from the brand Her Highness as well. I feel like this brand just has a lot of interesting products that I honestly wanted to buy more from them, but I was like, I need to switch it up. I need to find like a good range of products for this video, but I would have bought a lot more. This is the Power Glow Pore Refine Serum. And the reason why I was interested in this one is because I feel like it's hard to find a moisturizer that focuses on nourishing and hydrating the skin while also helping with excess sebum, pores, and oily skin. I mean, the second ingredient in this product is niacinamide, so green flag right there. Tranexamic acid, which is hard to find in a moisturizer. I mean, honestly, this ingredient list is so long that I could sit here forever and go on and on about how good it is. I'm so excited! Ooh, cute packaging, wow. Ooh. I can already tell I like this consistency. It's a very lightweight gel. I would say one of the downsides of this brand is that it's a little bit on the pricier side compared to like a lot of the other skincare products there, but they weren't like anything ridiculous. I think the products came out to like $10 to $25 USD, so definitely like still a good price, just for Thai standards, a little bit on the pricier side. Oh, I love how this feels on the skin. Oh my gosh. Very light cooling sensation, and it absorbs so quickly, which is so nice for the humidity here. Okay, let's pat into the skin and do a check to see if it's greasy or not. That's the big test. Okay, it's nice. It's not too shiny. I honestly can't even tell that it's there. You guys, I'm already seeing the irritation from that freaking face mask. I know I'm gonna break out because of it. Damn it! But no, yeah, I love this moisturizer, especially for how much I applied to my skin. I definitely went overboard with the amount that I was using, but it looks so nice. And I feel like with this ingredient list, it's going to be muy bien. Okay, so I did not realize that I bought 3 different sunscreens. I bought this sunscreen from Herbalist. It's their Acne Care UV Shield SPF 50 sunscreen. This sunscreen looks really interesting because it has willow bark extract, which is where salicylic acid is from. It's a more gentle form that basically will help with preventing breakouts, excess oil production. And then the other sunscreen is also from the same brand, Her Highness. What I'm thinking is I'm going to use this one on my face, and then I'm going to use this one on my neck, well, back of my neck, ears, and body. So let's try it out. Ooh, I didn't even talk about the store. So the store I went to was so cool. It's called Eve and Body. I feel like the closest equivalent in the US, I did not realize how small this is. Okay, so complaint number 1, this is a very tiny sunscreen. I feel like I would go through this so quickly, but thankfully it wasn't expensive. But yeah, ooh. Yeah, like the closest comparison I can make to the store is it was basically like a Sephora, like very similar, but the price point of products ranged way better than Sephora. This one had so many different types of brands, all the way up from what I would imagine drugstore pricing to be to luxury skincare. But they also had like a lot of hair care products, obviously a lot of makeup as well as fragrance. But I feel like where they really had the biggest range was skincare, which was super cool to see. This guy in the building across from me is like staring me down. Hi guys, so I'm editing right now and I lost part of the video. I don't know where these files went. They just somehow magically disappeared. And the worst part is that it was of the best product. The next sunscreen I tried was the Her Highness Royal Silk SPF 50 sunscreen. And when I tell you, I have never in my life used a sunscreen like this. It was so good, to the point that, well, it's been a few months since I filmed this video, but I've actually been using it like daily. I went back and purchased 3 more bottles because I was like, yeah, you're coming home with me. The formula is so freaking incredible. One of the best sunscreens I have ever used, and I'm so mad that it's cut out of this video. If you guys want to see me in another video, let me know, but I figured, you know what, if the file's gone, there's not much more I can do about it. So yeah, I'll have the sunscreen linked in the description box below. I'm sorry that the clip got deleted, but I was like, you know what, I'm just still gonna post this video and carry on. I hope you guys enjoyed this installment of Beauty Around the World, where I go to countries all over the globe to find what beauty and skincare secrets they have. If you haven't already, make sure you check out my other videos where I went to Paris, the Philippines, Iceland, because we had some crazy adventures. And make sure you subscribe to the channel because I have a lot more countries coming up. And please comment down below which country I should head to next. I always want to find out where you guys want me to go, and I am totally down. Just say the word. And thank you as always for the love that you guys show on these videos. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. And I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.